Hello, 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 everyone. Dr. Amanda here. I know that many of you have been working hard to actually change your health and wellness. All right. So I'm just making sure that y'all can hear me, see me. So if you are watching live, say hello in the chat so I can see that. And if you have any questions along the way, I'll be looking at those. But for those that don't know me, I'm Dr. Amanda, and I am with Adkins Enlightenment Lifestyle Medicine. And I hear so many times it feels like I have started on a new health plan. They feel great for a few weeks and they're like going, going, going. And then they like hit a wall, like, oh my gosh. Um, that dip in motivation, like it's completely normal. Like I understand, like you have the excitement of something new and you just want to keep going. And it's like, but it's been 3 weeks, it's been 4 weeks, it's been a month. And now I'm just kind of like, it's all right. Okay, so today we're going to share some strategies to help you to maintain momentum long term. And I know, like I said, it can be hard because I myself have been working for at health and wellness for over 3 decades now. So think about that, 3 decades. So that's 30 years, 12 months out of the year. And it is always something to keep going. So let me give you a few tips that can help you along the way. So first thing you want to do is to track wins beyond the scale, because most of us, at least for me and the patients that I work with, they want to lose weight. That's the first thing usually initially. And so they always go by the scale numbers. And if they don't see that scale moving, then they get kind of disappointed. So we want to look beyond the scale. We want to look at, are you having improved energy? Which I just had one client finish my 5 day cleanse, and she was like, I feel so much better. I like have more energy and not feeling as down. So that is a big win. Mood better. Like she said, she just feels better spiritually because she's able to look out into the sun and see the sunshine. So the mood is better. You are sleeping better. Your blood sugars are better, which is also a good thing for a lot of my patients. These are huge victories that are often overlooked. Okay, so celebrate those non-scale successes to keep you motivated, because you want to continue to feel good. You want to continue to have the energy. You want to continue to sleep well. You want to have a great mood to deal with your family and friends and your work. And those go beyond any number on the scale. Okay, so we want to look at those. Second, you want to have mini goals each month. And when I look at this, it's like ways to keep you excited, to keep you going. So for example, you can start out with walking 10 minutes a day, and then like every day you're going to increase it by like a minute or two, and now you're up to 15 or 20 minutes a day. Or you can add in, I'm going to do, some push-ups or squats or some type of strength training with that, because we, especially as we get older, and want to shout out to one of my colleagues, Dr. Friends, Dr. J. I saw one of her videos. She was like, if you are not doing strength training after 30, you are losing out, okay? Because we need that strength training. We need that muscle building to keep us going, not just to look good, but to actually be able to function as we get older. Like we lose muscle mass if we do not use that. And that's very, very important, especially for women, because a lot of times we focus on cardio, and I talk a lot about walking, but we don't want to forget that strength training. Okay. We want to make sure we're adding that in. So different little goals throughout the month to keep you motivated, to keep you going. And then just journaling your progress. So like at the beginning of the month, because we're at the beginning of December, say you're only doing, 5 pound weights. And then by the end of the month, you're up to 10 pounds, right? So different things like that will keep you going. Third thing you can do is to have accountability, because sometimes, the motivation is not going to be there. But if you have to tell someone about it, like what you're doing and what you've done, sometimes that keeps you going. So having a friend, a family member, being in a support group, or, working with me, Dr. Amanda, I will definitely keep you accountable. That could actually help with you and have these check-ins. So We definitely do that with our patients here at Adkins Enlightenment Lifestyle Medicine, to where you can like send us weekly updates of how you're doing. So that will keep you going. If we're always asking you, what is going on this week? What did you do this week? That would definitely keep you motivated, because you're like, somebody's going to ask me about it, right? So to keep going. The fourth thing is that you want to mix things up. Try new recipes, try different exercise routines, um, try different types of foods, try different stress relievers. So it's not the same boring thing all the time. And that can help so much. Because I can tell you that my husband and daughter do not like eating the same thing. I can eat the same thing for, a week or so at a time, but it doesn't bother me. But sometimes we just need to change it up and even have a different exercise routine, like following different people on YouTube. They do different exercises, whether it's upper body, lower body, cardio, yoga, Pilates, HIIT training. Just try something different every single week, and that will help you stay motivated. So it's not like, again, the same routine. Maybe sometimes you work out in the morning. You can change it to like the midday or evening. Not too late in the evening, because we don't want to keep you awake, but you may just change your routine up. Okay. So first thing, again, what can keep us motivated throughout the month, throughout our health and wellness journey over the years? Because after a month, the excitement kind of dies down. We want to track things beyond the scale. So non-scale victories, again, looking at our energy level, looking at our sleep, looking at our mood. Next, we want to make sure we're setting mini goals throughout the month, so that way we can continue to increase our health and wellness. Okay. Then you want to make sure you have accountability. So whoever that is for you, that's not going to just say, oh, girl, that's okay, you didn't make it today. We give ourselves grace, but not grace every single day. We got to actually get out there and do the work. Okay. You want somebody that's actually going to keep you accountable, to say that, that hard love sometimes when we don't want to hear it, but no, that's what we need to do. Okay. And then the fourth thing, you want to mix it up. Okay. Mix up your recipes, mix up your routine. That way the brain doesn't get too, what do you say? Bored. Mixing up your routine actually keeps your brain engaged and prevents the burnout. Okay. And the most important, save for last, you must reconnect with your why. Why are you doing it? I call it my conviction. Why am I doing things like this morning? I wanted to just sleep in, but I was like, no, I'm really working to improve my spiritual health along with my physical health. So I was like, I'm going to get up and really focus on why I'm doing this. So you want to actually look at your why. It can't be just, I want to lose weight, because that gets like pretty boring. And you're like, that doesn't keep you motivated, because once you see that you went up a pound instead of down two, you're going to be like, this doesn't work, and give up. It has to be something deeper. Like, I want to run around with my kids. I want to be able to travel the world, and when I'm old. And actually, I was reading, I'm reading the Bible again. I've finished it one time already this year in October, and I'm reading it again, and I'm in Joshua. And I was reading, and it was just when they were going into the promised land, and Caleb went to Joshua to remind him that Moses promised him and his family and his descendants a certain land. And he said, that was when I was 45 years old. And 40 years later, because they had to go through the wilderness for 40 years to have those people that doubted to die off in the wilderness. And he was like, now at 85, I am as strong as I was when I went first into there as a spy. I am as strong as I was, and as strong as I am in battle. And that stuck out to me so much. I'm like, oh my goodness, who can say at 85 they are as strong as they were in battle at the age of 40? All right, at 45, okay, because it was 40 years later. So, oh my goodness, if that does not keep you motivated to keep going and actually take care of your health, I don't know what will, because that actually motivated me, because I was like, I want to be that 85-year-old. I want to be that 95-year-old that is like, I am strong as I was when I was 30, or I was 40, or I was 45. So you will have that. So just reconnect with your why, have a deeper connection, because that actually refuels your commitment to keep going. Okay. So consistency beats short bursts anytime, short-term bursts. Okay. So if you can just keep going, like keep showing up, even if you don't feel like it. Sometimes it may not be the full, 60-minute workout that you had envisioned when you first started working out. Maybe it's a 25-minute workout. But because you consistently show up every day, you're actually going to get the results that you want. Okay. So don't give up. Don't give up. I'm here with you. So of course, here at Adkins Enlightenment Lifestyle Medicine, if you are looking to help design your own plan to keep you motivated, don't forget to book your session with us here at www.dramandamd.com. And we'll be happy to help you make sustainable health changes become your reality. Okay. So don't give up, guys. You can do it. Don't forget to share this video with someone that you know that needs that motivation and accountability, because we are here to help. So bless and health, y'all. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great Friday.